Welcome to Mailbox Monday and Stacking the Shelves for September 3rd. I apologize, the cats are fighting in the background, so hopefully they're not too noisy. I don't know. We've got a kitten and she's been kind of crazy about stuff. This week I got 4 books. I got 2 for review and 2 that I bought at the bookstore, even though I don't really need books, but you know, I like books, obviously. So the 2 I got for review, I was actually really excited to get these to review. The first one I got for review is an ebook from Edelweiss, I believe, and that is The Angel Stone. And The Angel Stone is the 3rd book in the Fairwick Chronicles by Juliet Dark. That series started with The Demon Lover, and I have really liked this series a lot, and it's not very popular, I'm not sure why, but it's an adult series, and it's set in a small town, and basically the main lady, I believe her name is Callie, moves into an old house there, and finds out that there's a portal to fairy in the area, and she's kind of a guardian of it, basically. That's kind of what she finds out in the first book. And so a whole bunch of things happen with the fae, and she ends up going to protect them, kind of thing. And I like it because it's got a really interesting blend of like fae and mythology, and it's in this cute little small town that kind of has a lot of fae and normal humans living in it. And Callie's just a very down-to-earth character, and she's got this very conflicted relationship with, in the first book she thinks he's a demon, but he's kind of, he belongs in the fae world, and you know, this pole between the two, and so it's kind of a star-crossed relationship in a way that they're trying to make work. It's a very good book. I love the fae mythology, and I love how it's written. It's very beautifully written with very lush descriptions and stuff like that. So I'm excited to read The Angel Stone, which is the 3rd book in that series. As I said, the cats are fighting, so they're like yowling in the background. It's a good improvement because usually they get really upset that I'm talking at my camera phone here. So they always come and they like stand in front of it like, who are you talking to? Okay, back to the books. So the other book I got from NetGalley to review is A Spark Unseen by Sharon Cameron, and this is another ebook I got to review. This is the 2nd book in the Dark Unwinding series by Sharon Cameron. It's a young adult gothic steampunk type series. I read The Dark Unwinding last year and I loved it. It's basically about a young girl named Catherine who she gets sent out to her uncle's house to basically prove that he's insane. Her mom wants her uncle's estate and is like, if you can prove he's insane, then I get the estate and we'll be rich and, you know, whatever. But when she gets out there, she finds that her uncle is like this genius inventor who is maybe a little different, but not necessarily insane. And there's all this mysterious things going on in the house and the town that he's part of. So it's very gothic, very dark, very steampunky. It's got lots of cool inventions and stuff like that. And I really, really enjoyed reading it. So A Spark Unseen is the 2nd book in that series. And it's been a long time coming out. I believe it's a little over a year. And both of these, this one came out this week. And this one, I believe, comes out in September. I don't remember exactly. I don't know if it says on here. Anyways, so it comes out soon. So those I'm very excited to read. Very happy I got to review those. So we went to Barnes & Noble tonight, which is dangerous. I'm always a little bit upset that the bookstores have been closing down because I like to peruse bookstores. I don't buy a lot of bookstores because I get so many books for review, but I've been trying to at least buy 1 or 2 books that I don't have that I really want to read when I'm at the bookstore. So today we went to Barnes & Noble to get cupcakes. And I went through the book section and I actually picked up a couple books, which I hate spending a lot of money on books because I get so much for free, but I want to support the bookstores too. So anyways, all that aside. And my son likes to go pick up like the little Chima Lego books and stuff like that. And so we did that. So the first one I got, and I have to admit I was absolutely drawn in by this cover, and I think a lot of people were, is Scorched by Mary Mancusi. And I probably totally murdered her name, but this is an amazing cover. It's just like, I just want this book just to set it in my room and like stare at it because there's like so much story in this cover. It's so beautiful and so adventurous looking. So anyways, as you can imagine, this is about a girl and a dragon. It's about a girl named Trinity, and her grandfather brings back a dragon egg, and that's pretty much all I know about it. But it's supposed to be pretty good. It's not supposed to be just a pretty cover. It's supposed to be a good story about a girl and her dragon. So I am very excited to read it. The last book I bought is about, oh my goodness, I forget, I know kind of the premise of this, but I picked this up because I've been wanting to read this book forever as well. This is The School for Good and Evil, and it's a middle grade read, fantasy read, and it's about two girls who end up going to separate schools. One is a school for evil that basically trains kids to be villains, and the other is a school for good that trains people to be fairy tale heroes. And of course, neither school is what it seems, right? You know, evil isn't always evil, the good isn't always good, and so there's all that going on. This was another one, absolutely awesome cover. I've heard awesome things about this book, and I love middle grade fantasy, so I'm excited to read it. This is a very pretty put together book. It's got the nice rough pages, and it feels very nice to go through. It's got some excellent, let's see if I find, it's got some really cool pictures at the beginning of chapters and stuff too. So some very nice pictures in there. I'm excited to read that. So those are the books I got. There's 4 of them. And I'm excited to read all of them, and I wish I could read twice as fast as I do, but, you know, we could only read so fast. Anyway, so I hope everybody is having, I apologize for going kind of fast, but the little battery light is flashing on my phone, so I hope everybody has a good Labor Day weekend. We are finally going to cool down. We've had, like, heat indexes of 105 here for, like, almost 2 weeks, and we're sick of it. But it's supposed to be, because it's Minnesota, it's supposed to be, like, 96 tomorrow, and then on Sunday, it's supposed to be a high of 70, so, and a low of 50, so it might be a little bit of a whiplash, but it should be a lot cooler by Sunday, so yay for that. All right, hope you all have a good Labor Day weekend, and I will talk to you guys next Saturday. See you later. Bye.